So, I'd like to welcome you guys to my craptastic presentation of another Metroid 2 Remake version 1.5. So, nothing fancy, not a lot of new tricks. Yeah, don't expect me to be one of those pretty good players that make Michael Jackson moonwalking look like the best thing in the world. Ow, that burns. So, what are we supposed to be doing here? Logbook. Exterminate the Metroids. Find the research and rescue teams. There's a ruins on planet. Research team sent here. Search and rescue team. Original Metroids. Bird people. And just local fun. And in-game clock. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, forgive me if my controller is a bit jittery. It's definitely had its fair share of wear and tear. Hazardous acid-like substance. Usually what I do on Steam is, I had the sensitivity, Yep. I set the sensitivity on the controller on my thumbstick to wide. Usually it used to be relaxed, but, I don't know, I've been using this controller a lot for my emus. It's the Power Ray, Switch wire controller, the one with the Mario theme. Use it for all my platformers. I used the Zelda one for pretty much pretty much whenever I was playing East, but I ended up wearing out the B button on that one because I used that to jump. Truth be told, I tried doing this with a GameCube controller, but it was really awkward. Especially, I mean, I don't have a problem using a GameCube controller for the Game Boy Advance installments on EMU, but I need a few more buttons to work with, and So basically 1.5 has some redone sprite work for some of the enemies. There was supposed to be an entire art overhaul, but that really hasn't happened yet. Oh yeah, and then I'm on Priestess's audio Discord line if you wanted to join in. Okay. Yeah, I ate before this. I had buttered noodles. Definitely a lot of sprite work changes, and they changed the tanks to be a little bit more different. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? There's a bomb spot here. I kind of forgot that with tinted glasses, some of the tint goes away. Or at least I can't tell as reliably. Definitely a few tweaks in sprite work. I forgot. The way I come in doesn't necessarily have to be the way I get out. All the missiles. Forgot with the stick sensitivity, I should have probably practiced a little bit more wall jumping. Kind of a damn shame a lot of D-pads on most modern controllers are flaming hot garbage. Fusion definitely felt dense, but Zero Mission, I don't think it felt as dense. I know there's a missile tank up on the roof, but I kind of don't want to leave that to a game of chance, especially since Super Metroid definitely did feel floaty, but yeah, Fusion definitely felt a little bit dense. Although you can probably say it's because of how the entire wall jump mechanics in Fusion went. Nailed it. I'm guessing it's probably my perceived notion because things in Zero Mission definitely did feel a little bit faster than Fusion. Well, in terms of run speed and everything, but I don't know. I haven't really taken an entire frame-by-frame check of how much distance can you cross in 10 seconds. Definitely save here. And believe me, in the week leading up to this, I did try to do it Game Boy Advance style, where I just had to hold R to arm the missiles and hold L to do the angles, but there's just something in terms of angle holding and moonwalk that just keeps throwing me off, so I just said, just stick with 2-button aiming. And force a habit, you kind of notice me pressing X to change my weapons. That comes from me playing Super when the select button on my controller kept wearing out, and I'm like, please, can I just fire the missiles already? So yeah, that's why X is my arming button. Yeah, and that's also what I should have been doing in whenever I'm playing with a GameCube controller, because, you know, the select button didn't exist. So, what they did to compensate was just to let a Z be the button, or X or Y. Forget it. Probably should do that the next time I play Zero Mission, is just use X or Y to switch weapons, or let that be my select key. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I prefer having 2-button aiming. I can tell you, ammunition-wise, this thing is a pain in the ass in fusion difficulty. Yeah, because otherwise I'd have to, like, hold up and then, I set aim locking to LB, so, it's a button that allows, it to moonwalk. But yeah, it's like, case number one, if I prefer 2-button aiming. Forget it, I'll probably just come back with a space jump or something. Do not have the patience to infinite bomb jump. you just fireballed your way up there. What's the next trick that Alpha is gonna do when it bursts out of a rock? Is it gonna do the entire toffee surprise face?
Now, normally, unlike harder fusion, I wouldn't deal with this Alpha Metroid here until I got the high jump boots, but you can always just roll up into a ball. That did not happen the way I wanted it to work. Yeah. Yeah, you can say Zero Mission had a heavy part to play in that, because everything in that game had to be taken out by missiles. Of course, whether you want to chalk that as an overreaction to how Fusion, you could just straight up kill everything with a charge beam. Even then, I wasn't a fan of trying to use missiles for everything. So I don't think in Zero Mission, last time I checked, you couldn't hit any of the major bosses with a charge beam at all. I mean, with Mother Brain, it's a given. As if she was supposed to be hit by charge beam in the first place. Kind of wonder if their intention with charge weapons was, you know, you do this to take down all the heavy bosses, or to help clear your way through trash mobs. But you're not supposed to use it for major bosses. You're supposed to exploit elemental mismatches or the sort. The emergency weapon postulate.
Because I know it was in Fusion, it's like, yeah, you could definitely calculate everything by number of missile hits. Well, early on, that's what you can tell, but once you get the charge beam, you end up doing twice the damage of missiles anyway. I really gotta relearn mid-air Morphlock. Of course I have it. I already got what I came for. Should probably take on advice that the flight instructor from Longbow 1 told me. The best strategy when dealing with some enemies is don't. Oh, right, these. Hey, where's my fancy stuff? I want my stuff. Oh. Ah. Damn it. Okay, I got what I came for. Spring Ball. What would I do without it? I might just have to replace this controller. Yeah. Or just do what I do with my other controllers and just stick them on just emu duty only now. Let's see what else in big picture mode I can do, and see if any other zone adjustments I can make to this. And the thing is, though, usually I don't want to go that far out just for one piece of ammo. Okay, that's a screw attack item. I have to deal with the one in here, otherwise something in particular that show up. At least it's nice to have the various suit reduce damage on the vines to about 1 per second. I know Hard Infusion, they definitely increased the burn rate to the point where, yeah, you are not going to be saved just trying to tank it. Yeah. Normal mode, yeah, you can tank staying on the vines. But yeah, Hard Infusion, you suffer a lot of damage. You try to stay in there too long. Well, it doesn't help that the alphas do like 40 a hit, so... Could have just done what I did with the waterlogged alpha and just stuck with going low. Oh no, they're growing even longer legs. I suck at this game. Yeah, the ones with the most annoying hitboxes in the game. Actually, second most annoying. Zetas are worse. There's 2-button aiming for a reason. I had that on for a reason. Arguably, yes. But I know one of the points of contention was their clawing of missiles, which got very annoying very fast. So, one of the patch notes I read was they reduced the swipe time, or actually no, I didn't read the language of that quite clearly. But yeah, it's something that'll make it a chance to deflect less. I still haven't done the part where Where I can learn how to hit Omegas behind our back. Because there's a weak spot on Omegas that open up. Problem is I haven't really practiced to the point of being able to break that. There's probably a few other missile tanks in there, but I'm like, forget it. Yeah, there's also another thing about Omegas that they changed. They made it so that you can't cheese spider balling the roof anymore. No, not the roof, the ceiling. Ow, that burns! Note to self. Next controller that I get one with a good D-pad. Probably get one of the 8-bit Dozer DualShock series. So much for blind spot coverage! There's a save station nearby. I didn't have to wait to get all that stuff. do so hate these robots. Yeah, you don't attack the droids, they have no reason to attack you. Problem is you give them a reason to attack you. I'm firing my spaces! Get up here, please. If only it was easy to do follow-up attacks every once in a while. Gotta go fast. Oh, right, that. I've seen a lot of people, especially on speedruns, they end up doing a lot of Mark Ball-esque tactics where they just run like nuts and end up doing a lot of mid-air morphing to preserve the charge. That's what I saw on a Fusion Rando run a few months ago. Leave me alone. A lot of the... Oh yeah, you told me about that one shine sparking puzzle in the Golden Temple. That's pretty much following Zero Mission rules. As in, if you didn't watch some of the demo reels for that, they show you how to do some Morph Ball shine sparking tricks. Or there's one in the Fusion demo reel. It was in TRO, where you had to do, not necessarily I wouldn't call it a ramp puzzle, but definitely a ramp conservation one. It's right on the east side of TRO after you beat the first boss there. Yeah, especially with Golden Temple not being frank with you, saying, oh yeah, try to not destroy this stuff, please. Yeah, the best advice of taking on certain enemies is don't. Yeah. A lot of the droids are just kind of really hardened way too much. Alright, droid, give me a bunch of super missiles and break all these blocks for me, please. Yeah, might as well just get a new one. Yeah, I kind of wish that the droid's health was reduced a little bit. Or at least they're more susceptible to being knocked out by the charge beam. Okay. Yeah, why can't I get all this cool stuff? Or is this just all unprocessed ammunition? Ooh, fortified crystals. Ow! Yeah, it's like not everyone has controllers that can withstand rapid fire like the GameCube controllers, so maybe arguably the X1 controllers. Please do not let me shank this shot. One. Damn it. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Or could have done something like... Yeah, I know how you feel. And the plasma doesn't do thermal damage in this game. I think it only does just piercing / ionization. Stupid droid, I want to solve a puzzle. I'd like to solve a puzzle. Please die. How do you expect you to employ auto-fire? Would have thought there was an easy way out of here, but I guess not. I thought there were like some combo blocks that would take me back, but... in case. Give me some running distance. That's not what I call running distance. Stupid droids. Stupid missile block that I forgot. Okay, that's better. Well, enough of that. Nope. 5. 10. I can always get more super missiles later. Yeah, that green door, I need power bombs anyway, so... Oh, come on! I can't tangle through those? Well, I lost a lot of time with that. I'm gonna be chasing records anytime soon. Yeah, it's definitely one of those, I'll conserve a ramp charge and just crash through it. Alright, I need PBs. Certain event to be fulfilled. I could have sworn I had more super missiles, but I can always get some more deeper in this place. One, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hang on, I gotta turn my monitor brightness up a little bit here. Alright, that'll do. Forgot this place counts as a bloody dark area, so... yeah. That still was a good episode. Oh yeah, this is the one with shine sparking. do it here? Yeah. Then I gotta do a ramp charge. No, it's not a ramp charge. Okay. More super missiles, that's always a healthy thing, isn't it? Yeah, and that is true for like a big chunk of the game, and it's possible to have more supers than more PBs than supers and super, but yeah, this one it just feels like completely awkward. I hate this one. Six. Seven, 8, 9, 10. I really cannot buy a hit to save my life tonight. This is much easier. I do so hate dark room mechanics sometimes. Especially when it comes to the expense of me going to the menu and going, why are my eyes bleeding? Oh, this one. Okay, this'll do. I just sworn I could have gone here another way, unless I'm mistaken. 1. Two. Thank you. At least you don't have to deal with a gun-awful webbing. How did I miss? 5, 6, 7, 8. I do wish it was easier to stun lock gammas. I don't want to deal with that on the opposite side of that speed booster ramp, so let's get out of here. Time to move. writing this down. Okay, back to cool dark. Warm dark. I only really needed just one super missile. I didn't really have to go through the effort of I did trying to more and more. Oh, there's a drop down there? Huh. Now I want to do something. Not what I wanted to do. I can do it from the other side. When all else fails, just follow the KISS principle. Just keep it simple, stupid. Nope. Everybody's dead. Is a pair of super missiles. Hooray for heavy ordnance. And not hooray. Not hooray for unpleasant surprises. And I forget that I have speed booster now, so at least I can just keep running rather than balling up every now and then. Some more glowing mushrooms here. If only coming in with a Shine Spark ready ball would actually make this go faster. Hello? I ended up launching East Origin by mistake. Controller wasn't playing nice. Campsite's done for. Blaine and I ran for the elevator when a jellyfish Metroid bit into him. His last words were, "Stop your grinning and drip your linen," as he shoved the demolition bomb in its mouth. Next thing I know, I'm knocked off my feet, the elevator's covered in rubble, and the Metroid casually leaves drenched in its blood. Damn it, Blaine, our tech doesn't work like Aaron's. I didn't let it leave my sight. Trailed it till it laid down and changed color. It's payback time. I'm gonna have me some fun. Gonna have me some fun. Gonna have me some fun. Hello there. 5, 6. Damn, no super. Oh, yes. He's annoying. When in doubt, just roll up.
Still at the save station.
Let's see if I can nail this. Evidently not. Okay. Power bomb door. Ooh, plasma beam. BBs. I mean, yeah, you can get the PBs before going in here. You can just open up the reactor, but it's a little bit easy. Honestly, I feel it's a little bit easier for me to get plasma beam first. Power up! Deadly robots are still deadly robots. Killer robot! Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, stop hurting me with your ice cream. Yeah, you don't have to break all the armor plating. And yeah, you can kill it with a PB. Saw that on a low percent run one time. Where is the nearest save room to here? Because I know there's a whole bunch of annoying Metroids here right now. Save room somewhere up here. Shh. Good. I prefer taking on this one in daylight, or at least in lit conditions. Stop shooting me. Ladies and gentlemen, my most hated Metroid in this installment. Zeta Metroids! Yeah. Probably should exploit it when it's trying to do a charge. That took way too much effort. Yeah, because Omega Metroids, at least I can just tap the button lightly and please leave the half-A press memes out of this. And just go, okay, light tap, fire, kaboo, 5 damage right there. Most sentient species in the Federation regard the extinct harmonious Chozo with utmost respect as an example of what any civilization drowning in violence should strive to become. This tower I've scanned, a dedicated weapons factory, certainly puts that view into question. Yet, I remain positive. Really, the Chozo resorted to this when they discovered the Metroids in SR-388. A pacifist would after facing those monsters. Mine was certainly worth the view. Shame my comrades weren't alive to see this. Yeah, typically I like facing Zetas when they're not on level ground, because at least you can exploit their jump tendencies. Get upstairs, please. 5. 10. much these were a pain in the ass to navigate in the original, and in Returns. Tube Chozo carrying the world. Oh wait. It's definitely a bird person, and... oh. It's probably a... Federation, man. Cool. Ow. Okay. Health expansion. It helps to not die. Looks like I'm the top side again. There wasn't it? Alright, back to the sock. There's 3 more Metroids here. Oh, there's one on the east side I haven't faced off against, I believe. Yeah, there's one more on the east side. What? Ow. Yeah, and definitely don't be like me and get yourself launched across the room where it will not count. It could be worse. Usually that's one of the easier fights. Please jump. Okay, I'm just gonna cut my losses and save. Zetas are fucking horrible. Why did these ranges have to be so long? Easy peasy. Relatively. I need screw attack. Plasma made these robots a little bit more easier to kill. Anything that shows I like about elevators is that you have to be patient on them. Why couldn't they take notes from the Luminoth on having jet-powered elevators. Oops. Let's get out of here. I heard they also beefed up the security droid. That's supposed to be our escape ticket. Oh, forget it. One wall jumping all the way. Let me out! Let me out! Ow. Okay. I really cannot get the hang of a mid-air morph spidering right now. One thing that I kind of also have to gripe about in this version is you do not get powerbomb refill drops from enemies in normal mode. I don't know if that's the case in New Game Plus. I know rando mode gives you PB drops. Upstairs. Okay, well, enough of that. I can make my way up back to the research tunnel by now, but let's wait till we're deeper in. There is a way to get back to the mainland from there. Let's see. Oh, get off of me. And before everyone tells me, that's what Charge Beam was meant for, you dip. I'll just save myself a lot of spare. Yep. All those weird statues that look like they needed something in a sphere? Where's all of this? I thought there was one safe zone in all of this, but I guess not. Gotta make your own. Screw attack. Okay. So... can't use beams, otherwise this thing goes off. Could have said something about these power cells saying, oh yeah, concussive impacts do nothing. Thank you. So I know, like in Prime lore, they tell you bombs do concussive impacts, and I believe missiles also do too. So no, yeah, missiles definitely cause concussive damage. Be sure to open both doors, if that gray door principle still applies. They tell you that the cells are overcharged with beam weapons, but yeah, they don't tell you the part where you know, they're resistant to I want to say power bombs do thermal damage. Yeah, they could have told you something about these cells not being affected by concussive blasts. This, ladies and gentlemen, is probably the easiest... No. Scratch that. Yeah, I just exploit the jumps. This is what I was supposed to do with the one in the tower, but that didn't happen. Easiest Zeta fight in the game. There's more screw attack here, isn't there? Yep. I'm just gonna wait this out. Damn it. I thought you guys were supposed to be dead. They brought you in here. Oh, just PB everything. Peanut butter solves everything. Not what I was supposed to do. Yeah, let's just save myself a lot of the headache and just do that. Why waste a lot of effort when a jar of peanut butter can solve it? Run! Why go through the effort of shooting everything when a jar of highly explosive peanut butter can solve everything for you? Should probably have a left stick click be my item cancel button. It'd save me a lot of effort than trying to reach out and hit the minus key. Turn weapons off. Yeah, that's a power door on the other side. Yeah, that would probably be a lot better. Just have a left stick click or one of the shoulder buttons be weapon cancel. Oh yeah, what's this? Oh yeah, this. The one where they thought it was funny to throw a crap load of Metroids in the same room all at once. Everyone go upstairs, please, so at least I can have a better vantage shot of... No, thermal damage does nothing! Yeah, I kinda do miss the usual screw attack protection. Yeah, no, remember alphas, resist cold now? Unless we talk about that one installment where, yeah, cold damage will actually hurt them and they're only merely resistant, and not... Yeah. Alright, I shouldn't be here. Thankfully, they're kind of nice enough to tell you, oh yeah, anything where gravity is... anything... You don't necessarily have to go where gravity takes you. Where am I supposed to go next? Oh yeah, upstairs. Free ammunition, why not? Ow. Where does this take me back to? Oh, this is not a take-back zone. And I get... Sweet. Well, enough of that. Let's go down. Yeah, this game I normally play in the 2 iterations. I mean, like hell, I'm gonna be able to get 100% under 2 hours. I remember trying to do a sub 2 hour run. I had to make a hell of a lot of concessions. I do so hate the entire have power bombs to unlock power bombs. And this comes the entire... oh. Bad bounces. Back to the save station. Okay. That brings me downstairs. I guess I can get ice cream before going back up. Actually, hang on. That entire segment could be... oh yeah, that entire segment's power locked. So I'd have to open the doors from the other side before I want to... ow, that hurt. See if there's a power lock from here that I can engage. Yeah. I want to be able to do that before I have to realize, oh crap, I have to go the long way and... please stop having a bad bounce on me and just go up there. That's better. Where can we go explore? Golden Temple? Okay. Yeah, I can just get that item and then get back. There's also one in the Ancient Guardian room that, yeah, I mean, not to forget. Oh, that's the wrong side. Nailed it! Okay, Shine Spark puzzle time. Okay, I have an idea of what I want to do. Yeah, you gotta not kill all those blocks off. Okay. That nightmare's over with. Ow. Yeah, especially if it's one of those where you're just being very impulsive and going, can I just turn off screw attack or something? Looking at you, Iron Boots Switch. I know up here there used to be like an energy tank or well, there was a missile refill here, thanks to the Metroid 2 map. Yeah, the reason I don't want to do that, why I want to get that missile tank way later is because it ends up being timing and I'm going, probably more efficient doing some other things anyway. And the classic use PBs to unlock PBs. That's one part of Prime 2 that really pissed me off. It's like, yeah, you want a power bomb? Everything's locked behind Denzium. I'm guessing with that puzzle it highlights, use a super missile to unlock super missile. I get the feeling I'm missing another. Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Use the spider ball on the side of a block. Yeah. Okay. Because at least that doesn't count. Oh. Damn it. I had that. Okay, I get. Okay, that principle applies. Alright. I'm already in Area 2 anyway, so why not? Oh, I could have done that too. I could have sworn there was another main shaft missile somewhere around here. Yeah, it's probably just easier just to Area 2. That. At least I'm not rated for map completion. That was easily one of the worst things about Memories of Calcutta. And I think Lacrimosa of Donna, you're also rated on map completion there too, but nice thing is in that game you actually have an item that'll help you increase your map coverage a lot more. Just go up in the air! Oh yeah, this. Where they tell you the exact spot you must fire, otherwise all the blocks below it will be destroyed. Okay, yeah, that little block. Yeah. At least it's nice that they give you a little block reference. I don't like the weeds in Super Metroid when you're trying to shine spark to that one missile tank. Only if it were the same in the hydroelectric area. Actually, no, the distribution center. Forgot the terminology changed between venues. I do have to say this is probably one of the better remixes of Green Brinstar I've listened to. Oh, right, it's downstairs. Actually, I can make my way to the research ship from here. Let's do that. I think my best, yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Okay, so... more delayed crumble blocks. Probably clear the research ship area, and then I'm gonna call it a night. And Fusion I can do in one sitting, arguably, but yeah, Zero Mission definitely splits itself into half in AM2R. I don't know, the nature of this just doesn't want me to try to marathon this in one night unless I just any percent it. Or if I'm trying to do a ignore everything 2-hour run, but that just depends on good bounces and how much to see this one. GFS Thoth. Yeah. And then also the name of one ship in free space, but unfortunately Twitch Auto Mod would have none of that. What's got Dallas so spooked? I, for one, am dying to find Metroids to put these ice rifles to the test. I read the intel. Keep the suckers frozen until our partners break them with their rocket launchers. Teamwork! I just hope they've gotten good practice in anywhere but the outdated survival arenas. Their Metroid holograms are a joke. That awkward moment when you have more power bombs than you do super missiles. Things have slowed to a crawl after we captured the blind animal a few nights ago. I didn't think I'd be spending most of my time digging with the research. Here's when I was offered the chance of a lifetime. Still, I suppose this is better than my sister's assignment. Can't imagine anything more boring than patrolling the borders of Kraken Empire space. All the characters in Prime Hunters were wasted potential. It's a disaster. First an explosion from the underground camp's elevator, and suddenly Ash's radar picks up 3 Metroid signals heading our way. One of them was different. Looked like an insect. Shot lightning. Our ice rifles couldn't contain it. Rocket gave her life covering us as we fled to the ship. Last I saw of her was that thing flying away with her body impaled on its horns. Screams. Can't get her screams out of my head. I escorted Ash back to the Thoth after the underground camp gave him samples from what they describe as a large translucent husk. Ash has a bad feeling about it. I wouldn't be as troubled if I'd been given far more soldiers for this expedition, along with a bounty hunter or 2. HQ is confident that their intel will enable us to kill the original Metroid type. It's not extinct by now. On what basis do they believe it's the only threat on SR-388? Yeah, the only line from Captain Dallas I can relatively mimic from Alien is the, "Come on, knock it off." Yeah, I can't pull a good Tom Skerritt impression. I'm sorry. The larva Metroid carries 4 nuclei organs, primarily used to stock the energy absorbed from prey. Protection distributes a portion of the organ's power into the surrounding membrane and fortifies it. Low temperatures can hinder this flow of energy and weaken its defense. Recent findings and events suggest that 3 of the larva's nuclei eventually changed in the stem-like cells in SR-388 to be used as building blocks for its later forms. Why only here? Something in its food? Some radiation the planet emits? The larvae on SR-388 are voracious until they metamorphose, at which point their hunger subsides. Off-world Metroids cannot normally shed their larval form, which I believe is a side effect of their adaptations. The nuclei likely alter in function when the Metroid is removed from SR-388, changing into specialized cell that help the creature tolerate its surroundings. This, along with new environmental factors, cause subtle or drastic changes to its body. Regrettably, the Metroid is stuck in perpetual hunger as it tries to reach a form it can no longer attain. The presence of compact nuclei render the larvae highly responsive to radioactivity. For example, beta rays cause them to divide and multiply within hours, a fact that aided the space pirates in keeping a supply of specimens for many operations. The radioactive elements enable off-world Metroids to bypass the larval phase and mutate into powerful aberrations that, not reported by Erin herself, disregarded as fiction. It's gravely concerning to think how other forms of radioactivity can affect Metroids. Our government must take action before anyone gets their hands on them again. Yeah, gee, I don't know about that. I can't do a John Hurt impression. I think HQ wants us to minimize their involvement with bounty hunters, as their reliance on the latter to solve problems over the years might have made the government look weak. They explain why Samus, the famed Metroid killer, wasn't hired to accompany us. This could have been my chance to meet him. I've started off with some small talk, invited him to a drink, and I'm daydreaming again. Me, I get flustered and strike him as an awkward gal. Yeah, I'd have to watch a lot of John Hurt movies if I want to try to mimic him, but there's only one John Hurt. Is William his son? Okay. Box robot nucleus. Something that kind of looks like Evier or Young Dragon. Is that supposed to be the nightmare face? And of course something broke out. Nope! No shine sparking out of this room. I will not be surprised if in 1.6 they remove powerbomb cheesing or make it incredibly hard to do that. Fair enough. Yeah, there's 2 power bombs topside. Anything else I can do in terms of sweeping items? I think I got everything I could out of the tower. There's no items in the landing site. I would have known about that by now. I think it's just 2 power bombs and an E-tank up here on the Thoth. I know there's a lot of items still down here. I know the last E-tank's down in Distro. Some more power bombs are somewhere in the Omega Nest. I know if I made it in the Mother's Nest, I know I've made it too far. Oh. Well, the tower can bring you to the... tower can bring you to the Queen's Lair, but I know they blocked it off with a boulder in normal play. I'll probably pick this up next week. I know there's a lot of other things I want to grab, and yeah, I don't know. AM2R is not something I like to play in a single session. I mean, sure, I can bulldoze my way through Super, I can do a single session in Fusion. I know Zero Mission naturally splits into 2, so... well, for me that is, but yeah. There's just something up with me just even attempting to marathon this. Yeah, we'll, oh, right, there's also a bunch of Area 3 things I need to get also. So I know there's another PB tank or another super missile tank that's locked off into that puzzle then. I forgot where, oh, I know. Let's just get the stuff in Area 3 and then let's go call it a night. Actually, no, I don't think William and John Hurt are related. Or lore. From Mr. That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. Managed to send a distress signal before the Metroid bug fried the comm antenna, but the captain's an issue. He wants to look for the underground team. We just got our asses kicked and he wants us to go back out there? I've got a better idea. How about we ditch them and leave the planet? I don't care if I'm branded a coward or locked away with pirate bunkmates at HQ. I just want off this planet. Let's just go to Area 3. Yeah, I know what the last two are. It's, 2 gammas. You have to do a spark, Yeah, I know what's behind that green door. You have to do a spark, you have to run up to the door. What else? You need PVs to unlock PVs. I would have thought there was an escape, or at least a little bug pipe that would help you not leave yourself trapped, or guessing there was something you could bomb out, I believe. Well, that's the item I remember for sure being there. Okay, let's, I think that's the only post-PV item I need. Yeah. But at any rate, we found all the peanut butter. I don't know where that is supposed to go to. It's Golden Temple. Oh, right, it's a tower. And from the tower... supposed to go to... Okay, I got that. Okay. I would have thought there was another place from Area 3 I could get to at Queen's Nest, or was that... Oh yeah, it's a little bit deeper down. So, where you first burst the turbines, there's another set of screw attack blocks to the left. Oh yeah, it's the marker function. So yeah, from here, I place that. That is where you can get to the Queen's Lair. Right now... missing super tanks, I wonder. No, that item here, that's definitely a super tank. Let's just go save. I think I've had enough for one night. Alright. So, next Saturday night, try to find a few more items around here. There's definitely a few more tunnels. There's just a bunch of stuff I have to get. I don't know why I wanted to 100 this. I'm guessing force a habit. Then stuff. Anyway, at least I know how to do that. Do the spider spring tricks. Alright. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I like this game, but like every other Metroid installment, there's something about me to yap and complain about. Yeah. We'll wrap up the second half next time. Until then, stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night.